lineups come out.
Probably tomorrow's practice.
It's the beginning of the year. I don't think they change it for the first game, but forward they do.
And we got 2 minutes and counting.
At Ford, 80% of the vehicles we sell in America
Okay,
are assembled in
copyrights.
America.
Huh?
Nobody's committed
On
to
copyrights.
like
Get Ford's permission. We got a minute and 7 counting. Forty-five seconds.
We got
30 seconds. So 10 seconds. And we're live. Go ahead, let it marinate.
Yeah.
let it soak in.
Kick
Yes,
off
sir.
to 2025
Let me get my
NFL season.
Let me get my situation.
Are we all the way back now for another season of the KTL show?
Man, it
Is
was
that what
better
I'm?
know it.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Come on.
season 4?
Yes,
Season
sir.
4.
Right back like we left something. You hear me? Come on.
Came a long way, y'all.
Yeah.
We're doing this 4 seasons now.
Come on.
One of my favorite things to do, man.
Yeah.
Talk about them Cleveland Browns. You know,
Come on.
Yeah.
talk that talk.
You know, I love to talk football. I talk football in my sleep.
Man,
Come
it
on.
feels good just talk about some football
Come on.
positively.
And it's actual like fall weather. Like it's real fall weather right
Yeah,
now. You know,
yeah.
global warming threw things off for a while, but this is actually like fall football weather right
I
now.
don't know. It's kind of hot today. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking
you ain't lying to
about.
us right back.
It was kind of hot
I did
today.
get to sweating today.
Yeah, it was
As soon as they
hot.
got you thinking it was time to turn the furnace on, they were like, oh no,
Yeah.
AC. AC again.
But it is nice, you know.
I know most people probably took them out their window already.
Yeah, I was worried about coming here. I thought I might need a hoodie, but I definitely did not.
Yeah, I was gonna go hoodie.
Need a hoodie.
And I definitely didn't need the beanie, but I was like, come on, after that big victory, come on.
You don't got no hats.
I'd be a
I was
fool
gonna
not
say
to
you ain't got
wear
no
it.
hats.
You don't got no
You know,
ball
I don't really
hats?
like wearing hats. I only wear
Man.
winter hats.
Oh,
I
okay.
got tons of winter hats, but I definitely got to keep tons of ball caps too.
Yeah, I gotta have my ball.
You gotta
hat.
remember, I still got hair. No, fuck.
Me too.
Josh got a head
I
full
know.
of hair.
No, but I don't know
it's
why.
not
I
as
don't
thick
think
as it
they look
used to be.
different on me though, like baseball caps. I don't know why. I just never really liked the way they looked on me. They make
Yeah.
my head look smaller than it already is.
Oh,
For
they
real.
give you a peanut head.
Yeah, I got the little peanut.
I feel you. It's all right.
I look like the little planters guy.
My shit looks like a big old one, them big old hats. that you can
We'd like
hold
to
on.
first and foremost.
Them are dope. I like those.
Yeah, we'd like to first and foremost thank everybody that's joined us so far and anyone that joins us during the show.
Yes.
You're with the KTL show. Go ahead and get us a like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, do all that.
Come
Up
on,
to
because you already know we're
500.
coming live, raw and uncut, baby.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
We over
If it ain't
500.
live, it ain't me. Come on.
Yeah.
500. Feel
Yes,
proud,
sir.
y'all. We feel
Oh, yeah.
proud. It's
Hey,
hard to be getting on
That's
500.
love right there, y'all. That's the love.
Like I said, it take 1 to get to 10, 10 to get to 100, 100 to get to 1,000, 1,000 on up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we definitely like to thank everybody for helping us reach our first milestone when it comes to followers. And if you're not a follower yet, just hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Like,
Go
share,
follow.
subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We definitely
Go
appreciate
follow.
it. We appreciate y'all.
YouTube as well, and also on TikTok. We are trying to grow so we can live stream.
Oh yeah,
at the same
definitely
time.
go add the TikTok. Yeah, we definitely need the TikTok followers.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn TikTok up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we need to get on TikTok so
Yeah.
we can go live. All right, so what do we got going on today, Doe?
All right, so we're going to talk about the quarterback battle, Flacco versus the rookies. You
What?
know
There's
what I
quarterback
mean?
drama in Cleveland?
Yeah. We know that there's a battle going on. There's a lot of guys in that room right now. So we're going to talk about that quarterback battle.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the backfield and the defense because what's going on there, you know, we got a guy that's still unsigned. So we got to talk about that. You know what I
Week
mean?
of the first game.
Got to talk about it.
We got to talk about the best defensive player of the
Yeah,
game.
we got to talk about him.
Yeah.
Come
The,
on.
the defensive player of the year. You know what
Real
I mean?
him.
Yeah.
Miles. Garrett. Come on.
Yeah, and then we're gonna talk about some. We're gonna give you all some season outlooks and some predictions that we got going on. You know what I mean? We got a nice little show for y'all tonight. So
Yeah.
Come on.
Welcome back, everybody.
tune in and talk about it.
Yes, sir.
welcome back.
Come on.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
back.
Yeah,
Come on. Like I said, we back like we left, son. Let's get it rolling, baby.
So we're gonna start off with this quarterback battle, man. What y'all think? What y'all got in your mind?
Well,
I go ahead, Tyson.
no,
Go
no.
ahead.
You go ahead and run it off, Josh.
All right, I like it so far. I think Flacco can come in and manage a game.
Flacco has to start.
Yeah.
Let's not tell lies. Flacco has to start. These rookies should not come in and just start their NFL careers as starters. I'm
Well,
sorry.
those first 5 games. are
Those two
brutal.
guys.
Just
yes.
because of schedule alone. If it was a weaker schedule, I wouldn't be opposed to the rookie starting.
I mean, I might still be opposed to it just because I would want to see what they can do. Like, I would still want to start Flacco, even if it was soft.
Yeah.
Just because he's a guy that can come in and kind of show him the ropes. Hey, this is every time a series happens, go back to the sideline and explain to them everything that just happened.
And
You know what I
see,
mean? Like
yeah.
the game time stuff, you know.
And to the outside fans, you know, we're diehard Browns fans. So us, we knew the whole time, and like Josh has been saying the whole time, it's Flacco's job. You know what I'm saying? We've been saying that since day one. It's really been down to who's going to be number 2. You feel me?
Yep.
So even though, you know me, I would love for Shador to start. I would love for him to even be number 2. But we always knew it was Flacco's job.
But
you
even
feel
as
me?
an outsider, people know usually only first-round quarterbacks start
Yeah.
for a team.
Like I
There's
said,
barely ever
the only
a second,
exception,
third,
like
fourth.
they said, was like Russell Wilson and
Yeah.
Chris Winkie.
very, very
So
few.
on the roster right now, Gabriel's number 2.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, he is.
yes.
Yeah, he's number two.
As I
1.
said, that's what the real battle was for number 2.
Yep.
Yeah, because no one was gonna unseat Joe Flacco, the 40-year-old veteran who's already won a Super Bowl MVP, took us
Absolutely.
to the playoffs 2 years ago. Nobody was gonna unseat him. That's why he didn't play in the preseason. You feel me? He played in the very last preseason game. That's it, because they didn't want to risk any injury because they knew they were going with him. It came down to number 2, and with the decision on that number 2, like Josh just told us, Gabriel ended up winning the number 2. So how do you feel about that, Josh? Do you feel like he earned the number 2 spot, or do you think Shador should have been 2?
From what I seen on TV, it was a close battle. I mean, it looked gridlock. One had a good game. You know, Shador had a good game the first time, but he was playing Carolina, and Carolina's 2s and 3s. It was earlier. And Gabriel came out, had a good drive, but Gabriel still looks like Cleveland Browns football to me.
Yeah. The one thing I didn't like, he was very, very accurate. I'm not going to lie. Like, his throws are really accurate. But the 2 turnovers, you never want that in any game, whether it's preseason, whether it's practice, you know what I'm saying, or in a real game. You know what I'm saying? I thought he looked pretty good besides the 2 turnovers. He threw a touchdown, but like I said, turnovers is what we're used
Was
to
it a
seeing.
field goal drive too?
Yeah, they end up having to settle for a field goal.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
like I said,
that's too much. I feel like I've seen a lot of that already.
he said,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
used to that kind of ball.
Yeah.
We need them tutties. I ain't going to lie.
That's what I'm hoping to get out of Flacco though is touchdowns. And I, in all honesty, if Flacco comes out and does his thing like he used to, I believe that we score a lot. Honestly, I think that against soft defenses, we're going to score even more.
I don't think it's. I think it's going to be hard to win with Flacco in there.
You think?
Wow.
You don't
Yeah.
you don't think he's got it no more?
He has too many turnovers.
Yeah, and like I said, even the year where he took us to the playoffs, like I said, when he was there during that, it was like a 6-7 game stretch or something. He still had, I think, 9 or 10 interceptions during that
Even
stretch
last year at Indianapolis, that's why he sat down again because he had too many
because
turnovers.
of turnovers. Yeah. So if he's
So-
gonna be turnover Joe, then like you said, you'd be better off going with one of the young boys. But the thing is, as soon as he starts
Crazy
throwing them
games.
picks, you know what's gonna happen. The crowd's gonna
Yeah.
get to going. So he's on a very hot seat.
I
so-
feel like that's going to happen. I mean, I'm glad Joe's there to do this, but with Joe turning over the ball the way he does, like you said, I feel like the crowd is going to get involved, and we're
You know
going
how
to be
they are.
shoving in these 2 kids during really hard games.
Tough games.
Obviously, I feel like the coaches saw something in camp because they let Pickett go. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the coaches
Wasn't he
saw
hurt the whole
something in
practice, though?
Yeah, I'm
Flacco.
gonna say it might have been as much as what they didn't see though, because remember Pickett didn't even play in any preseason games, barely
with us
practiced.
at all. I'm talking about not. I'm not really talking about what Pickett did. I'm talking about what Joe Flacco did.
Okay.
To get them to say we can go
Buy
ahead and
Pickett.
get rid of Pickett. Do you see what I'm saying? So again, I see Joe having fun on the sideline. He looks like a kid again. He's joking around with Njoku. And Njoku absolutely
two crack
loves
me
the
up.
guy, man.
Yeah.
He loves him.
Those two
Like,
cracked me up.
I have a feeling that our offense is going to move a lot more fluently than people think. So
I know one thing: when Flacco's in there, the tight ends are gonna eat. So
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
why Njoku's over there laughing and joking so much with him. When Flacco's in there, the tight ends are gonna eat.
All right, but let's remember the time when he did come in, he had a running back. He had a running game. There's no running game right now.
that's true.
I would definitely agree with you on that one.
So how's he going to set up that lovely play action he has if we can't run the ball?
Well, we got to see what Jerome Ford's getting ready.
I was
to
gonna
do.
say if I'm Jerome Ford, I'm sitting back like he's hearing the whole nation, like everybody,
Yeah.
NFL Network, ESPN, even us, saying that the Browns have no running game, especially with Judkins unsigned, Chubb moving on to Houston. Everyone's saying they need to go sign a running back. They need to go find another running back. So hopefully let's taking that and soaking it in, and hopefully he feeds off of that.
We've seen
and
Jerome
has a career
Ford.
year.
Yeah, we've seen Jerome Ford do good things.
And drop the ball
I mean, I've seen that as well. But
a lot.
The one thing with Ford is we haven't seen a level of consistency. Like when it comes, I think actually last year he was top 3 or top 5 in yards per carry, but there's no consistency with it. You get that very long one, but then you get a bunch of
Right.
1, 2, 2, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying?
There's too much of that.
There's not, and then you every now and then you get that long burst where he hits a 40, 50 yarder, so it skews his average and makes his average looks better than what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right now
so
we're
I
sitting-
think it's consistency when it comes to Jerome Ford.
right now, the running back room is sitting with Jerome Ford, Dylan Sampson, a rookie, and Raheem Sanders, a rookie. So that's our running back room as of right now. Add Judkins to that, and it's Jerome Ford and 3 rookies.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
So he's definitely gonna have
Jerome Ford has to
to
step
take the
up.
brunt of the carries early, especially like I don't want to segue into that one yet, but especially until Judkins comes back, he's gonna have to carry the brunt of the load because, like you said, those are, even though Judkins is a rookie, he played a lot of big time football. But those other, I mean, Sampson did at Tennessee too, but I don't know if those other 2 guys are ready to step in and take significant carries.
I
yet.
don't think they're ready to take starter.
Like I can see
carries.
Sampson being a 3rd down back, like throwing the ball to him, that type of deal. But even Ford can catch the ball, so he really doesn't have to come out on 3rd if he can carry the load.
Right. Yeah, I like I said, I think that I think Joe Flacco has a great year. Honestly,
Really?
I'm saying that now, beginning
Yeah?
of the season. I think Joe Flacco comes out, gets us going Sunday against the Bengals, and I think he just goes from there.
But Joe Flacco actually playing really good and like taking us on another playoff run would actually be like a best case and worst case scenario for
You're
us.
right.
Because if you think about it this way, okay, so Flacco, I'm all for it. I hope he gets hot and takes us on a run. But if Flacco gets hot and takes us on a run, ends up playing this whole season out. So
The rookies
now
don't get no work.
we're going into next year with 2 first-round picks, but we never got to see the rookies in actual live NFL game action. You feel me?
Right.
So him taking us on a run would be beautiful. I would love it. I would never turn that down. But like I said, it could be a best case and worst case scenario because then we never got to look at the rookies.
Yeah.
Going into next year's draft, which is full of rookie quarterbacks who are supposed studs. But I'm not.
See, what I'm hoping for that next year's draft is that we trade one of them first-round picks for a next year first-round pick, so we can get Jeremiah Smith in the building.
the real prize
You see what I'm saying?
Come on, the
I
real
want to get
prize.
Jeremiah Smith in the building.
Is that the receiver
from Ohio State. Come on, that's the real prize.
You get that kid in Cleveland with any quarterback, and we're gonna have a team, man.
Yeah, all this Arch Manning hype.
I don't
that's
want
the
Arch
real
Manning
hype.
after seeing
I'm
what
cool
he did
on
against
that.
us.
I see what it look like when a real defense get on him. I see what he look
Yeah.
like. I'm good on that.
Horrible.
I'm good on that.
That looked real. What they call Jeff Garcia? That looked real skittish. Remember who was our coach back then? Butch Davis or something, was it? He looked real skittish.
Don't get me wrong. Arch is gonna have a hell of a season, but not against us. Like he can't do that against us.
Yeah, he's gonna light up.
He's gonna light
other
us some
They
people
said
up.
teams
that
up.
happened last time he faced a good top 10 defense.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, 'cause
sure.
the only 2 games he started was like Louisiana Monroe and it was another Louisiana team, a smaller Louisiana team. So
That's what I'm
he hasn't
saying,
played against
so-
any big competition. And so like I said, on the road in Columbus against the real number 1 team, as you can see now.
Yeah.
Like, it was just too much for him.
Right.
Too much on his plate. But like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to trading one of those. And like you
I'm
said,
just saying.
and putting my all my eggs in the Jeremiah Smith
Yes.
basket the next year.
Get you some picks the next year. Get you another first round pick that you know what I mean, because you still got another one.
Yeah, because you already got yours.
So yeah, I would leverage that to have 2 first-round picks the following year to be able to get Jeremiah Smith. Just saying.
And then that way your rookies, like I said, then if Flacco was hot all year, your rookies got a year to learn and sit back. And so then if it's ready for either of them to step up. No, I don't.
I don't know.
I'm saying that's the best and worst case scenario.
Yeah.
I see Flacco being done by week 6.
I'm talking about, I think the owner is going to go give everything we have for that.
For Arch?
Yeah.
I can see that.
I could see it too because he's a Tennessee boy.
Yeah. I can see them going all in on
And
Arch.
he's real boy. He's real good with.
He looked horrible.
Horrible. Like I said,
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
even the throws where he wasn't getting hit and he got a chance to set his feet, he was still over and under throwing.
So, all right. So, worst case scenario, Joe Flacco goes 6 games, starts throwing picks. We booed him out of the stadium, Cleveland style, throwing one of the rookies.
So now, how long is Gabriel's leash? So he's QB too. So how long is his leash if he comes in?
Not very long because you have
with
Shedeur.
Those fans, with Shedeur sitting behind him and those fans,
yes.
He better not fumble, pick, nothing. He better not sneeze on him.
But that's what I'm saying. Nobody's going to have a real chance this season, quarterback-wise. The minute they start messing up,
them fans
Cleveland is calling for their heads.
Oh, of course. That's Cleveland football.
Yeah. That's the sad thing.
And that's the
thing.
See,
then, so say
what
this
happens
season's
when,
wiped out now because we done wasted 3 quarterbacks. We got 2 draft picks, so you know what our owner is doing.
I know.
All in on Arch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But put it this way: if all 3 of them fail, do we see the $230 million man step on the field?
He said he's getting ready.
That's what I'm asking.
They said by week 8.
If Shedeur makes it to the lineup and he fails, then what? Then what are the fans going to call for?
You got to. We pay him too much money.
That's what I'm saying. What are the fans going to call for?
See, if it ever gets to the point, I think, where you got to bring Shedeur in, and obviously he started off 3 on the depth chart. If it ever gets to the point where he has to come, he has to write off the rest of the games, no matter how many are left.
But they won't do that in Cleveland.
5.
They won't do that in Cleveland.
I don't care if he's getting beat up throwing 2 picks a game. He's got to ride the rest out.
Why not do that with Flacco or Gabriel then? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You can't just say because Shedeur's a number 3.
See, and the thing is, I know Flacco can handle all the pressure and the scrutiny. I know Shedeur, he grew up in the media. He can handle the pressure and the scrutiny. But I don't know how Gabriel's going to react to that Cleveland fan base when they turn on him.
I have no idea.
You know, I know Flacco can handle it. He's a vet. Like I said, Shedeur grew up in the media.
I mean,
I don't know how Gabriel,
we're talking,
he might crumble.
We're talking what ifs, though.
Yeah.
You know, so what if Gabriel comes in and takes us to a Super Bowl?
Yeah, everything at this moment is a what if until they get on the field,
right.
though. Yeah, everything's a what if till they get out there Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
I'm
It's going to be a real interesting year.
If I'm the GM, I'm throwing Shedeur in off rip. Like I said, I knew it was Flacco's job to lose. He'd have to do something horrible in camp to lose it. But if I was a GM, I'd have won Shedeur right away with Flacco as the backup and Gabriel at 3. Yeah. That's how I would have rolled it out.
But they said Gabriel adapted better to the offense. They said he was calling plays better. He knows the playbook better, and he released the ball faster.
Man, the people that know the playbook better usually end up being coaches. I want to know when that ball snap, who's going to lock in and play ball. You feel me? That's what I want to know.
But that's what they're saying, though. That's why he got the second. That's why he got the second job.
And plus, he got drafted ahead of him. So, in order for Shedeur to climb him, that would be you admitting that you made a mistake by taking him first. You get what I'm saying, too? You also got to factor that in. You know what I'm saying, Josh? So, if we took him in the 3rd and him in the 5th, but the 5th round guy's the 2, either you can look at it like we messed up on the 3rd, or I guess we really hit on the 5th, but they're going to look at it as the first way. Like, we messed up on the 3rd, we could have went a different direction.
And on that note, you said if you was the GM, you throwing Sanders in it, but if you was the GM, you would have drafted Sanders at number 3 overall for the Browns. You see what I'm saying? So, if you was the GM, he would have started because he'd have been a number 3
If
pick.
I was the GM, he'd have been making $18 million guaranteed.
That's what I'm saying.
Real quick.
Right behind Cam Ward.
Both of them, huh?
Come on.
He still got all the Nike commercials.
Yeah. And like I say, he's still in it with all the endorsements. I just seen him in a Ram commercial for a truck. You know what I'm saying? I sent y'all that link to where he went downtown in Cleveland. They said that NFL players, they never came to this project. He set up a nice, had bouncy houses, food trucks, ice cream, everything for him.
So anything, he's winning the crowd.
Yeah. So his job this year is to win the fans over, win the crowd over. That way when he does step in, that they're already like, that's him, that's the guy, that's our guy.
Being number 3 is causing trouble.
Yeah.
Because these quarterbacks in front of him cannot make any mistakes in Cleveland.
And see, the thing is, like, when they compare, like, the Brock Purdy thing, but when Brock Purdy came in, nobody was calling for him to start. He was the last pick in the draft. He was Mr. Irrelevant. So he got in because a couple people got hurt, you feel me?
Right.
Like, this guy, they're calling for him to come in and play, you feel me? So it's a different situation. I don't know if we've seen a situation like this, especially with a late round pick, because even when Tom Brady came in, nobody was fussing for Tom
I
to
don't
start.
believe we've never had a number 3 quarterback that people were clamoring for.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Like I said, they weren't even
Yeah.
screaming for Tom to start.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm talking about in Cleveland. I know we've never had a number
Yeah.
3 quarterback that people have been like, we need him in right now.
At all.
You know what I mean?
No.
But in Cleveland, they love the number 2 quarterback though.
Oh, always.
You
Because
already
the
know
number
that.
1 always
Come
does
on.
something wrong.
Cleveland, we love the number 2 because the number 1, a few mistakes away from us getting him out of there,
Man,
ruining his
Cleveland
confidence.
loves whatever quarterback gets dressed. That's
If I went out there, they would cheer for me.
I'm a Browns fan, so I
They'd be
have
like,
to,
I don't get it,
Yeah.
but I'm a cheer
I
for him.
have
That's
to,
my guy.
I have to root for the product they put on the field.
Right.
Period. If I don't, then I need to stop being a fan. That's the thing.
If you don't,
I'm not
you need to be
gonna
a
keep
Pittsburgh
dogging
fan.
their decisions because I can't make the decisions for them. So they're going to continue to put people on the field, and we're going to continue to root for them. That's just what it is, man.
I'm gonna continue to
Sucks.
root for the team, but I'm still gonna voice my opinion.
Oh yeah.
But I just don't see Flacco making it past 6 games. Like I said, he's Flacco. He's gonna come out and he's gonna light Cincinnati up. Don't get me wrong.
Honestly,
Flacco gonna come out early and light the first 2-3
I think-
people up, and
I
then he's
think-
gonna start turning
I
it
think
over.
first 6 game, Flacco's 4-2.
As I said, he's gonna light it up them first 2-3, I think, and then that's when it starts to get a little sketchy.
But if
after
he's
that.
4-2 after 6 games, you don't
gotta
pull
keep him
him
in. Why
you
would
don't
you?
pull him. Yeah, you gotta let
Come
that
on.
man play.
If he comes out 3-3 out of those first 6, I leave him in with that the way that schedule looks. Yeah, if he comes out 3-3, I'm not pulling him.
We have to have some type of offense set up for him, though. It's not gonna
We
be
had to have some kind of continuity too.
Yes.
We can't just be ready to pull him out as soon as
the
things
run
get bad.
game's gonna have to help him out. There's gonna be a lot.
That's gonna be tough. That's a lot to ask. Like I said, we were just discussing the running game. Like I said, unless Jerome Ford finally comes into his own and he can find some form of consistency, like this is your chance right here. He even took a pay cut to stay with Cleveland this year. You feel me?
So Travis Kelce says he wants Sanders to start.
This
and
is Travis Kelce out of line for telling the Browns who to start, or he's just saying what fans want to hear.
He's just saying what we
just
want to
saying
hear.
what the fans want to hear. He's a fan.
Yeah,
He's a
When
fan.
it boils down to it,
Yeah.
Travis Kelce went to Cleveland Heights. He's from Cleveland, so he's speaking just from a fan's point of view.
Yep.
Like if I was still at home in Cleveland, just a fan, I want to see Shador.
Or he's speaking from a person that plays for another team and doesn't give a shit what the Browns do.
and hope they throw him in so they
Yeah.
can beat him.
Why would he want us to be good?
Honestly,
He's
I'm
in the
questioning
same
anything he
division.
does. He got engaged to Taylor.
Oh yeah,
Man, I can't question nothing he did after that. He just secured the bag.
big time.
He just went from a millionaire to a billionaire
They don't
Quick.
gotta
in one
play
day.
No more football. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done after this year.
Yeah,
he just
maybe
went
we
from
should
think
listen
about
to
that
him
though.
then.
Overnight, he went from a millionaire to a billionaire
Yep,
True.
with that proposal.
absolutely.
You feel me? Now you put them both together and they
True.
lightweight unstoppable. The world is theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see
Oh,
that
come
when they showed their pictures and when they were in college together at Cincinnati, and they were both pictures were freaking
How
yuck.
goofy they look.
And the one won sexiest man of the year, Jason, and Travis is marrying Taylor Swift.
Come on.
Unbelievable. They said, guys,
2 boys from Cleveland.
don't ever think you can't. You know what I mean?
on.
Always reach for the stars.
2 boy from Cleveland laid up with Taylor Swift. That was it. It can happen. You know what I
Hey.
mean? Believe in yourself, baby.
He did the right
You
thing,
can hit
man.
anything you want to hit, even Mariah Carey. Come on, Jermaine Dupri. He ended up with Janet Jackson. Come on. Look at JD. Come on. Who would have thought he'd have got Janet? So, hey, if you put your mind to
Money.
it, you can get her.
Shit, money.
Hey, shoot your shot. The only shots you miss are the ones you don't shoot. You already
Yeah,
know that.
That's true.
Come on.
I think I hit all my questions. Truthfully, we talked about all my questions. So let's go ahead and take a break.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break and remind y'all to like, share, subscribe. And like I said, if you're watching it live, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and jump in the comment and tell us something. Just wave at us. Hit it. Remember when Facebook first started, the little wave or whatever?
Yeah, the poke.
Yeah, the poke. There it is, the poke. Yeah.
Go ahead and
Did
poke
you have
us.
people used to poke you?
Man,
Hell
don't
yeah.
be poking us.
Like, bro,
Oh,
like,
you can
poking.
poke me. You can poke me. I won't poke you back
I'm like,
though.
bro, like, I'm like, I think some people didn't know what the poke was for. Like, my brother poked me once. I'm like, bro, like, no, don't do that. Like, don't poke me at all.
I still to this day don't know what a poke's for.
Whatever it is,
honestly,
I don't want a guy poking
I'm just
me.
saying, I don't know what the fuck it means. Does it mean hey?
Yeah.
Does it mean hello? Does it mean, you know what I mean? What does it
I
mean?
think that's just you,
I
like,
don't
opening the
believe that it
door.
means you want
Say-
to poke someone.
Say you walk up to somebody and they ain't really looking at you, paying attention. What
You
do you
poke
gonna
them,
do?
hey.
Hey.
Yeah, come on. You feel me? That's you poking your head through the
Yeah.
door. Like, hey,
Hey.
girl, what up?
What's happening?
Good
All
morning.
I know is a poke. The only thing I've ever thought to poke men is jumping that inbox. If I get poked, I'm coming right back with a what's up.
Then you
How you
deeply
doing?
in that DM quick. Water sliding in that thing.
Man.
Oh shit! All right, go ahead and hit up the next
All
segment.
right, so segment 2, we're going to talk about the backfield and the defense. Now, this one's a tough one, man, because we got a guy that's sitting out there unsigned. and he was our number 2.
So we have Quinshon
Number 2
Judkins,
pick.
national champion from Ohio State, rookie running back, who got in a little trouble that ended up turning out not to be trouble because at first he was accused of domestic battery or domestic violence, and the charges were dropped. But we all know when it comes to the NFL, they don't care if the judge drops the charges; they still want to lay down their law, basically. So
then let me say this then, because this goes right in. Should they keep him then?
Yeah, of course. The charges were dropped. Why would you get rid of somebody that didn't do anything?
Why did they sign him then?
Because they're trying to see how long, because the NFL might give them a 2-game suspension. They might give them a 6-game suspension. They might give them an 8-game suspension. So then you got to then they're trying to figure out the guaranteed money, because now they want to put a clause in there like, well, say if you get in trouble again, then we can void your guaranteed money. You feel me? So now you're arguing over little clauses like that.
So they really got to sit there and wait till the NFL makes a decision?
They don't have to wait, but now they're trying to figure out how to word his money. Like, say if he gets in trouble again, can they void some of his money? You feel me?
Oh, they just don't want to pay him all the money
if
now?
he gets in trouble.
Okay.
They put clauses like that, and because Cincinnati Bengals, their first round pick, he was the last first round pick to sign this year because they were trying to put one of those clauses in his contract, and he was refusing to sign it. Like, I'm not signing that. You feel me? He's like, I don't care if other players have it in theirs, I'm not putting it in mine, because with these new clauses, they want, if you get in trouble, we can take some of that money back. And so that's what it basically is coming down to Judkins right now on the verbiage of how he's going to get the money. You feel me?
Okay. All right, go ahead. You answered my question because I was confused.
Yeah, because like I said, if you give him $3 million guaranteed and he gets in trouble again, then you still got to pay him all the whole $3 million. You feel me?
So that's why they're holding out
Yeah.
now. Okay.
So
I'm thinking they're holding out.
right there.
I didn't think they was going to end up signing them.
Oh, they're gonna get it done at the probably right at the stroke of midnight probably, but they're gonna get it done. I don't know what their last day is. I think it's either Thursday maybe.
It says here, as long as he's signed before the season opener, he can contribute.
As long as he signed before Sunday.
Yep.
Okay.
He don't know.
I think he gets signed and he's at practice Thursday. I think he gets signed tomorrow. He's at practice Thursday.
He don't know the plays though, huh? He hasn't been practicing with them.
He's probably been somewhere working out on his own. But they say that one of the easier position, no position is easy in the NFL, but one of the easier ones to transition to is running back. So you know what I mean. So even if you had to bring him in and only give him 6 carries, and run left, run right, up the middle, you know what I mean. They're just gonna keep it simple for him early on until he's ready.
Told y'all we should have took Henderson. I said it before the year started. He'd already been signed.
I was Judkins when before the draft. We said if we were going to take one, I said Judkins. So.
All right, could Jerome Ford truly be the future back, or is he just a placeholder?
No, he's just a placeholder
For now.
Yeah, he's just keeping the seat warm until Judkins is ready.
Let's see what happens, because if he takes off, they ain't gonna sit him
until proven otherwise.
Yes.
He's a placeholder.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. But if he if he comes out and he has a career year, then who's to say he can be? But right now, I personally think he's just a placeholder. Absolutely. Until Judkins or somebody else flashes and shows that they're ready to take
He's
over.
not bad at catching the ball out of the backfield.
He's a good third down back. He's got speed.
Yes, and he can take off. I've seen him.
Who's the other little dude?
Samson. He's
that
the rookie from Tennessee.
Dylan Sampson.
He actually led the SEC in rushing yards last year.
He is small.
Yeah. He's your little scat back, your little third down back. You throw the little screens to him, little bubbles, dump it off to him. You know what I'm saying? Run draw plays to him up the middle when you spread the offense out.
Judkins was supposed to come be our workhorse.
Yeah, our bell cow. And then Samson was going to be like our third down back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, as long as Ford don't pan out. Because like I said, Ford's getting a start Sunday. Trust me. Yeah. And if he goes off for 100 and some yards, which we've seen him do. Yes, which we've seen him do. There goes
like once or twice.
I'm just saying.
I said, and there goes that consistency, and that's what my knock on him. He just doesn't do it. He flashes, but he's just not consistent.
That's the thing, though. If he does that in week 1, you can't sit him. You can't sit him week 2.
Yeah, no, you come out with a hun done, it's yours until you prove you can't do it. Yeah,
until he goes.
You come out with a hun done right
20,
away.
30.
Yeah, you come out with a hun done right away. Week 1, it's yours until you prove you can't do it anymore.
Okay, all right. Here's another one. Does this running back uncertainty make the Browns one-dimensional on this offense?
Pass heavy? Is that what you're saying?
It's going to make us, one-dimensional.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe not having a quality running back like Judkins right now, obviously a second-round pick, that's a big-time draft pick, you know what I'm saying? And I think it definitely makes us a little more one-dimensional. We're definitely not going to be able to just line it up and run it down anyone's throat, you feel me? So I think it does kind of handcuff us a little bit until we get him in the building and get him ready to play. I definitely think it handcuffs us a little bit. It makes us a little more one-dimensional.
Who do we have on the roster right now, starting roster for running backs?
Jerome Ford, Sampson, the rookie running back from Tennessee, and who was the other rookie?
There
you
was
said
another
Sanders.
rookie, Sanders.
Sanders,
Some
another
big
rookie.
dude, right?
Yeah,
There's a big dude out there.
yeah, he's a bigger back, Sanders.
Okay.
And we had Amani Marshall. He was a little bigger. That was the bigger one you're talking about, but he's on the practice squad. He didn't make the 53-man, but he's on the practice squad. But at some point, he could get caught up this year. I actually liked him in the preseason. He looked decent in the preseason.
So do you think this running game is going to be what it was last year or what it was the year before?
I think it's going to just be average at best until Judkins is ready to roll. And like I said, average at best. I can't see it being explosive until Judkins comes back. Because then, like you said, we've seen explosive plays from Ford, but then when he doesn't have to be out there every play, then he can have the legs to come in and hit those big ones.
So Ford played in 34 games.
Yeah.
Okay.
He started 18 of them.
Yeah.
He has 1,378 rushing yards in those and 7 touchdowns.
And that 18 games is like almost a full season because it's a 17-game schedule.
And he was also a target for quarterbacks in the pass game, catching 81 passes for 544
81
yards
catches.
And 5 touchdowns.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, that's probably why they kept him.
Because
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
Because if
He's-
you compose that as a one season,
Yes.
you're looking at a 1,000-yard back.
Yep.
With what, almost 400 receiving yards,
Yeah.
80 something catches.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like he's serviceable.
How you doing, wifey?
Yeah, he's serviceable. I'm not saying he's great, but he's serviceable.
He's going to do for now?
I mean, I don't
For
see
now,
that
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really?
You ever like you hungry and you want something really good, but you end up just getting like some Rallies or some Burger King, some get by.
Yeah.
He just some get by. You feel me? He gonna get us by. He's serviceable. You know what I mean? Even when you get some trash, you try to smoke a little bit, you get some trash just to get by till I get something better. You feel me? But he gonna get us by. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm not nervous with him at running back unless, like I said, unless he goes back to the turnovers, the fumbles. But yeah, he doesn't scare me at running back or anything.
Who will replace him?
It'd have to be
Sampson,
Sampson at
and he's
first,
little.
but Judkins if he signs.
And he's little, yeah.
That's the only reason that I feel like Ford is the starter and will be for
He
a
gets
while.
hurt a lot, too.
Is
Ford gets
because
dinged.
is because of there's no depth.
And he knows the offense.
So why don't they go out and get somebody right now?
I don't know.
See, the thing was, they were saying that we were going to trade for a back, like right toward the end of the training camp. Then they were saying we are going to wait till they made all the cuts and we are probably going to sign somebody, but neither happened. And so I don't know if maybe they're just confident in the young
They go
ones
back
behind
after
them,
Chubb?
or if they're just confident that Judkins is going to get signed.
Chubb's gonna have to start.
Chubb's
in
starting
Houston.
in Houston.
Yeah, he's gonna
Mixon's
have to-
out at least the first 4 games.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to
Yeah,
start in Houston.
So if he still got that burst, we're going to see it right away.
The coaches in Houston said Chubb ain't got it no more, and that's his own coaches.
They're saying that like that.
He ain't got the cut.
They're
He
saying
ain't
that
got the
burst ain't
speed.
there.
He ain't got nothing anymore.
But we gonna
See it in
see.
the game time.
I see. Yeah, I'm saying
I
I've seen
know.
him count him out a million times. I said I want to see it when the game go. Like you said, when the game go, he might be a different guy. You feel me?
I love Nick Chubb,
Yeah.
but again, I'm
You
not.
already
gonna,
know how
I'm not
I feel about him.
gonna.
You see the Chubb crunch cereal.
Yeah,
back
I'm
there,
not
you feel
gonna
me?
root for him to go to Houston and, do
good.
great.
Yeah, no.
You see what I'm
Because the
saying?
stats he
Nah.
compiles in Cleveland are composed in
I'm
Cleveland
not
already
gonna
there.
root for him to do great.
I am.
I'm gonna root for him to play, but yeah,
I'm gonna root for him to do good, except for if they play us.
Man.
Yeah.
Because he's already playing with C.J. Stroud, so I like root for him a little bit on the side. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's a Buckeye. So I'm gonna root for him
Get
to do
you a
good against
jersey,
everybody
then,
but
man.
us.
Get you a Houston jersey.
I don't go that far.
So I'm gonna root for him to do good against everybody but us. You feel
I
me?
might watch them sometimes when they're on TV.
Yeah, and like
but
say
that's
the
about
Browns
it.
play at
Yeah.
1, they play at 4. Shit, turn it on, see what Chubb doing, see if he still got it. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go ahead. Let's talk about this defense.
The defense,
I think the defense is
the
stacked.
meat and potatoes of this team, the engine of this team. You feel me? Literally the engine of this team.
Yeah,
When we went to the playoffs 2 years ago, what was that defense rank? Number 1.
yeah.
There was a reason we went to the playoffs a couple years ago.
Yep.
So to watch them take that step back last year, it was just kind of like mind blowing to watch them take a step back like that last year. And so this year, I'm looking for them to get. I'm not going to say they're going to be the number 1 defense, but I'm looking for them to get back on track and be a top 5 defense.
We're
again
already
this year.
down Emerson for the year, right?
Yeah. We're down MJ Emerson, which is huge at corner because when you play MJ and Denzel Ward on the outside, that means that Newsome can play in the
Yeah.
slot. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now that means that Newsome has to slide out to the outside now. So now those slot corners, it's up to Mitchell, I think Harden, a couple other young guys. So that could get a little, you know what I'm saying? That could get a little scary when it comes down to that nickelback for us this year, unless somebody emerges. You know what I mean? But these guys, the nickelbacks are their draft picks that they've made in the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So unless one of them emerge, we could be in trouble. But we might see a lot of more 3 safety packages too, if no one emerges big time from the nickel.
Yeah, I think we might be in trouble on the back end.
I like I said, I have confidence in Del Pitt and even
He said, "Pop, lock,
What
and
up,
drop it."
Dirk?
What's happening, man?
Dirk Diggler, what's good with it, baby?
Boy, let me see if I even have any sound effects still on here.
Oh yeah, hit us with a sound effect. Stop playing.
Oh, the wrong
Yeah,
one.
not the out one. There it is.
Time for that.
Oh yeah, you see my wife in the building too. I'm gonna shout her out again. What's good with it, boo? I'm gonna say you on a little bit, baby. But
Let's go back to the defense.
like I said, I see him finishing probably top 5.
Top 5?
Yeah, I'll take top 10. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna stick my neck out on a limb, and I'm gonna say they're gonna finish top 5. Like I said, we're a year removed from the number 1 defense in the league. If the pass rush is good, then we're not gonna have to worry about the back end that much. You feel me? Obviously, you need to make sure the back end's good. But if you're getting on the quarterback like that, they're gonna have to cover that long. You feel me? And I feel like with Alex Wright coming back, because remember last year when we were picking our breakout players, we were doing offense and defense. I picked Alex Wright to be my breakout player on defense. I said, don't be surprised if he gets like 8 sacks this year. He had an injury-riddled year. He didn't get to play that much. So I'm still looking for Alex Wright to break out. Isaiah McGuire, he's a third-year DN that we took out of Missouri, I think 2 or 3 years ago. But when he played in Missouri, he led the SEC in sacks. You know what I'm saying? Missouri, you think of Missouri, you don't think of a big-time football program. But he's still in the SEC playing against Texas, playing against Georgia, playing against Bama, you feel me? So, and then you throw in Mason Graham in the middle. Come on. First round draft pick. He's a stud. He's gonna force double teams almost every play.
Yeah.
So now if you double Miles, Mason gets a number 1 one-on-one, he's gonna eat. You think a guard's gonna take that young man one-on-one?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm interested in this rookie Huntington, man. I like him.
Who's that?
He definitely.
Oh,
you hipped
God.
him yet, Josh?
In the preseason, this dude was
Undrafted
going
rookie
off.
free agent that made the
Is
team.
that the dude that kept on playing every position?
Yeah,
Like,
he's gonna play fullback. He's
Listen.
gonna play D tackle.
What's his name again?
He
Aiden
played
Aiden
offense.
Huntington.
Offensive line, defensive line, special teams. I believe they threw him in at fullback.
And he played fullback.
He's H-back.
Unbelievable.
He literally took a veteran DN spot. He's literally the reason that one of the vets got cut. You feel me? Just because he kept flashing and kept flashing. They had, after the last preseason game, when coach was talking after the game, and they mentioned Huntington, he's like, oh yeah, he made this team. And I watched the interview. He said he was at home and his phone started blowing him. He's like, why is everybody blowing me up? They're like, bro, your coach was just in a press conference and said you made the team. He's like, what? He said he had to go in there and watch it himself to make sure they weren't pranking him. But yeah, he took a vet spot. He just played.
So Dirk says he has concerns that the team will know it's better to pass on our weak secondary than to try to run on us. So they're going to get to the ball out quick and not allow our front 7 to get to the quarterback. I don't know if anyone's going to have a choice to let that front 7 get to the quarterback. You only got to give them like 3 seconds.
His concern is teams running the short intermediate routes, like just a quick little one-step drop and letting it go. If our corners, like I said, are looking suspect. Yeah. But I like Newsome and Denzel those first, you know what I'm saying, 5 to 10 yards down the field.
You know what the thing is, though?
Yeah.
You know what we got?
What?
We got a Myles Garrett.
Come on. Yeah.
So I'm saying.
That's going to change a lot.
Sometimes you only got 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's it.
If that. 3 seconds is a lot.
It takes a second. It takes a second to drop back.
We got a Myles Garrett.
A second to find your receiver, and then you got 1 second to get rid of that ball.
Myles Garrett looks so swole and healthy.
Yeah.
He looks so explosive. He looks so fast. Man,
bro, if
he looks the best that's what money do.
For real.
That's what that money do.
Why I think LeBron said he spends like $1 million on his body every year. Like if they had to make a Myles Garrett statue right now, I feel sorry for the guy that would have to chisel him. You feel me? That's how cut up he is right now.
That takes some work.
That's how cut up he is right now.
As Myles Garrett,
so I'm looking for him to have a career year.
Over the face of the franchise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
Obviously, Myles isn't your big vocal guy. He's one of those guys that talks a lot of trash, runs his mouth. And like a lot of people want him and Denzel to be the vocal leaders, but that's just not who they are. You feel me? Personality-wise. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want someone trying to be somebody they're not. You feel me? You don't want to try to force him to be the voice of the team when that's not who he is personality-wise. You feel me? If you keep getting sacks, keep doing your 1-2, you can sign guys that can be vocal leaders. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm hoping, is it Schlesinger, our rookie linebacker?
Yeah.
That's going to be our vocal leader, you feel me?
Too.
Delpit, that's going to be our vocal leader. Newsome, he's going to keep talking. That's our vocal leader.
Dirk said, especially week 1, I would love to see Myles fold Burrow, but getting those quick slants to Chase going to be hard to cover. I'm really liking this white linebacker from UCLA.
That's what I was just talking about.
He's
Yeah,
gonna lead the division, maybe conference in tackles if he stays healthy.
He like college football in tackles. He's a demon. I see him averaging double-digit tackles a game. Like he just knows how to get to the ball. He sees the ball. He gets the ball. He there's no time wasted in between. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
none.
he's a straight ball hawk. You feel me? And I was like, I think he's going to end up being our vocal leader. And as a rookie, he's actually going to be the one calling the plays this year. I mean, not calling the plays, but receiving. He's going to have the green dot on his helmet. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
And that's a lot to put on a rookie. So that shows you how smart he has to be for them to entrust him already in his rookie season to have the green dot on his helmet.
I honestly think that he is a stud, and he's gonna help.
Oh yeah,
help secure that middle.
And remember, he ain't no 6th, 7th round pick. That's a 2nd round pick.
Yeah.
Him and Judkins both were 2nd round picks. And so you're talking about players that could have went in the first. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of talent there, and I'm very excited to see this guy play.
They showed that the Browns got 6 potential first-rounder picks this year.
We literally got 4 conference player of the years
because we signed Isaiah Bond at the end of the year as well. But they said we literally
sneaky signing.
We literally got 6 guys that could have went in the first round this year in this draft.
And like I said, Isaiah Bond, he had got accused of some things, and then they found out that they were false, so he didn't get charged, so he didn't get drafted because of these accusations. So now he goes undrafted, but he was a potential 2nd round talent. You feel me? So
they
the Browns,
first,
first to 2nd round talent. So the Browns signed him to a unprecedented 3-year. I mean, not a 3-year, but $3 million all guaranteed contract. And an undrafted free agent has never received an all guaranteed contract.
Yeah.
But that's only because they know that he would have got drafted if he didn't get falsely accused of these things.
Dirk dropping the stats. He said the last preseason game, the white boy had 13 snaps and had 7 tackles.
Damn, 13
crazy.
snaps, bro.
Out of 13
That's
snaps,
more than
7
half, right?
tackles.
Bro,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
More
my
than
goodness.
half.
Think about it.
He's gonna be a ball
He's
hawk.
gonna find and think about when you have Mason Graham and Myles Garrett in front of you just working the O-line over so
Eating.
bad. That means he just got room to roam, bro.
Yeah.
He got room to roam and shoot those gaps and just
He's
light
gonna
people
have
up.
He's gonna have to be the one to take. I think they did give him the button.
Yeah, he's got the green dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they trust him and say he's very smart. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy
He's
for a
been
rookie.
deep for a
Yeah,
rookie,
for
yeah.
a rookie.
And so, like I said, they trust him. They gave him the green dot. He's gonna be the guy.
The linebacker should be the because he's the one that gets to see everything. You know what I mean? He's standing back in a good position. I mean, either him or one of the safeties I would pick to kind of control the
other
defense.
And that's what I was just about to say. When it comes to linebackers, we were saying about how the running back position kind of scared us earlier. But linebackers is actually one of the positions that scares me too, because we have Bush returning. He was a former 1st round pick out of Michigan, but he was labeled a bust. We signed him last year. He had a decent season, but he's also got legal troubles going on. I think he got caught up in something domestic a couple months ago, so they just have to work out to see if he's going to get suspended. Mohamed Diabate, we drafted him, I think, 3 years ago, and so they were looking for him to step in this year, but he actually got dinged up and was out the last couple preseason games, but they said he practiced today. So we still have a lot of question marks at linebacker. So we have Schlesinger, but after that, it's kind of, you know what I mean, up in the air, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just
Like I
trying
said,
to.
can Bush play like he did again last year, or is he going to go back to the guy that was labeled a bust? And then, like I said, he still has those legal issues pending too. And like I said, Diabate, it's only his 3rd year. He's never been a starter in the league, and he's coming off an injury. He was out the last 2 preseason games. So I think that linebacker can be very scary. But the only good thing about that is, remember, we usually only run 2 linebackers. We're not a team that runs 3-4
Yeah,
linebackers.
it's usually 2.
Yeah, they usually only run 2 linebackers and 3 safeties. So we don't need 3-4 good linebackers. You feel me? So as long as Bush and I think Schlesinger can do that thing, I think we'll be all right. And if Bush gets suspended, hopefully Diabates can step in and do his thing. Like he's been here for 3 years, so this is his 2nd year in the system. He should be good. But linebacker definitely scares me a lot. I wanted to make sure I spoke on that because linebacker scares me a lot.
So we do have Jerome Baker,
Yeah, the veteran from Ohio State.
Easton Mascarenas Arnold.
That's an
Mascarenas
undrafted free agent that made the team.
and
out of
Nathaniel
USC.
Watson,
Watson's he's out maybe the whole season.
Winston Reed.
Yeah, Watson's almost out I think he's out for almost the whole season. And like I said, that buddy with them 2 names, he's undrafted rookie free agent out of USC.
Dirk said, "Don't worry if things get bad. We got Bailey Zappi back."
Come on. That's why I was somewhere and somebody was like, yeah, the Browns signed another quarterback today. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, it was somebody that played for him last year. And for the life of me, I couldn't think of it until I got home. Was it you, Josh? It was somebody that told me, and I couldn't think of it for nothing. I got home and seen Zappy. I'm like, oh, the Zappy is back. The Zapster. Go ahead and throw him on the practice squad. Let him get a little money, man. We need a scout team quarterback. You feel me? Go ahead and throw him out there.
I don't understand this though with freaking 3 quarterbacks that actually can play, and then Deshaun Watson, who's supposed to be getting back to work, can play.
Watson was supposed to do a lot of shit.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
I ain't banking on him to do anything.
It don't make sense to me for that, but whatever. Why ain't Watson on the practice squad? That's where he should be. He should be running the practice squad reps.
Dude, he's gonna be at every game.
I know.
He shouldn't be.
He's gonna be at every game. He's gonna linger. He's gonna linger. Hope
He's got 2 more years to linger.
Hey, he's gonna be in there like Superman. They're gonna be messed up with quarterback. He just will be a take off his stuff real quick. Like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I've been ready, coach.
I got y'all.
Oh man.
The only thing that
what would you do, honestly?
He actually was looking good in his workouts, and
Yeah.
that kind of
How
made
would
me
you
sad.
feel though?
I don't know.
Like, if he was back and
I won't know
healthy?
until it happens.
What if he comes in and then before putting in the rookies, they put him in?
That would be crazy.
I would be heated.
That would be crazy.
I would be heated.
Chat.
I would be.
How would
heated.
y'all feel about that?
If
How would you feel if Deshaun comes in before the rookies come in?
yeah, I wouldn't throw the towel in because we die hard, but I would be on the edge.
I would leave the game.
Yeah, he's already got too many
If
chances.
I was at the game, I would
A
leave.
lot of people probably would.
I
Yeah.
think they should.
Oh, they would. They would do a sit out.
They should throw beer bottles again.
But the way Cleveland is, he'll win that game. Yeah, the way that Cleveland goes, he'll win that game. He'll end up coming in and winning for
Actually,
us.
that's a good question, Dirk, because I actually like that one because I don't know if you guys knew about that signing. The Malachi Corley, he was a receiver from the Jets, who they had high expectations for. He actually only got drafted a year ago, so this is only going to be a second season in the league. But Aaron Rodgers actually liked him a lot when he was playing for the Jets, and he had they were high on him. For some reason, he fell out of favor with the Jets to the point to where they cut him, and the Browns actually signed him and put him on our practice squad. He's just a small, speedy slot receiver. He's like an Isaiah Bond like that. But if they can tap in and get his potential, then I think we can have a super dangerous receiver. I feel sorry for one of those younger boys because they'll get moved back to the practice squad. But if Malachi Corley can show up to his potential, we got a chance to have a sneaky, dangerous receiving group.
Right now, our receiving core is Jerry Jeudy.
Yes, sir.
And then Gage Lavardian's behind him.
Like, he would be the one in trouble.
And Cedric Tillman and David Bell. Them are the only 4 receivers I see on this lineup, man.
No.
Oh, Jamari Thrash and DeAndre Carter.
I
What
would
about
say, yeah.
Tillman?
Tillman's the number 2
Tillman's
this
the
year.
number 2.
Two.
Thrash is in the slot. Him and Bond are going to fight for the slot.
Tillman looked good.
They don't even have Bond on our official depth chart.
And
That's
what's
crazy.
his name? I think Bell might be out for the year again. I know he's on either the PUP or physical. I think he might be on the physical and able to perform list.
Again?
Yeah.
Damn.
So, he's hurt again.
They need to cut ties with him if that's the case.
But like I said, when you listen to those names, they don't just jump off the board at you. But like I said, you got the potential of a Bond. They said it could have been a first,
Tillman
second round
could
pick.
have a great year.
If he stays
Honestly.
healthy.
Remember, Tillman's
great
6'3".
year.
He's a big boy. You feel me?
he
And
stays
Judy's a
healthy.
big boy. So you're going to have two big boys on the outside.
He was a rookie last year,
Joe
Josh.
Flacco's going to need that bomb. Somebody's going to have to.
Isaiah Bond,
You think that's going to be the man?
one of the
Because
fastest
he don't
receivers in the
have Coop
draft.
no more to
He was
do
one
it.
of the fastest receivers in the draft. Like I said, the only reason he didn't get drafted was because he got accused of something he didn't do. Like I said, which later got the charges or whatever got
Bond is
dropped.
second string behind Tillman.
Yeah.
That's
I
what-
like that Gage Lavardian too, man.
And like I said, I like Corley a lot. But like I said, if he puts on a show and he comes up, then that probably spells doom for Lavardi, and he would be back to the practice squad.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, he had a hell of a preseason.
Yeah, so
though.
Lavardi gonna have to keep working and working and working and looking over his shoulder because, like I said, Corley's gonna be trying to catch him the whole time
This offensive line looks back healthy too. Shit.
for the first time in how long?
That's what I'm worried about.
DeJuan Jones, Joe Bitonio, Ethan Pochich, Wyatt Teller, and Jack Conklin. That's a hell of an offensive line right there,
if
man.
they can stay healthy.
Rumor
Yeah,
has it that they're gonna trade one
absolutely.
of the veteran guards during this season, either Batonio or Teller. I would hope it would be Teller if they did. I would like to keep them both, but
Bitonio, how long has Bitonio got left though?
That's about this last year.
That's
didn't
what
it?
I'm saying. But you want him to finish his
What's
whole career with
Teller still
Cleveland.
got?
It
Teller-
was
but-
last year too.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Is
too.
it?
I mean, Batonio's older, but Teller's getting there too. But
I feel like
I'm
Teller's
keeping Joe
bigger.
I'm keeping Batonio like I did Joe Thomas.
Yeah.
I'm not letting him ever go anywhere else.
I believe
kinda.
the same thing.
Yeah, so like I said, if I had to get rid of one of the guards, it would be Teller.
They've been
Just-
saying-
'cause Teller gets more penalties too. He's a demon. Don't get me wrong. He's very physical, one of the nastiest run blockers.
Hold on. They've been saying Tillman is going to have a breakout year for 3 years. Wasn't Tillman a rookie last year?
No,
No, this is his
No,
third.
This is his third year because he
yeah,
got hurt.
He
bro.
played with DTR. Yeah, he got hurt the one year because remember he played with DTR in
He
college.
got hurt both years, I believe. Because he had some good games, but
And
he
even
got
last year he had a
hurt.
couple games and got hurt again.
Yeah.
So you're going to be looking for a job at Albertsons
Yo,
or TJ
What's
Maxx.
up, Kalijah? What's
He
up,
gonna
Coach?
be working. Cedric Tillman gonna be working at Lululemon.
Go ahead and give a shout out to Coach Kalijah and
What's
the,
good with it, Coach
Fremont
K?
Ross.
Hey,
Come
yo,
on.
appreciate
Fremont
you.
Ross.
He said Tillman gonna be a couple drop passes away from working at Lululemon.
Fremont Ross, y'all
Man.
did your thing this weekend.
Come on,
Good
as
job.
they did. Come on,
Good job. We'll
Come
have you
on.
back on the show. To let
yes
us know.
sir. And I feel bad for saying it's gonna be a close game. Come on, BTA, belt to ass. Come on.
All right, let's go ahead and get a quick break before we jump in our last segment and finish out the show.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Make sure y'all remember to like, share, subscribe. And like I said, if you're watching live, don't be afraid to leave a comment, hit that heart button or something. Hit us with one of these little, you know what I'm talking about?
And a little
And
thumbs
then,
up.
even if you ain't watching live, if you're watching the replay, run it back like a running back. You feel me?
Yeah,
'Cause
we appreciate
sometimes
you guys.
we like tacos and lasagna. We be better the second time around sometimes. You hear me? So don't be afraid to watch the replay if we ain't live.
On to the next one. Yes, sir. Y'all go out and enjoy. Y'all win
on.
and get back to
Big
practice.
time one coming up this week.
Hey,
Come
don't
on.
let up on them boys. You heard
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Stay on them. It's a big
Stay
time
on 'em.
matchup this week.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough
on.
little run. Y'all stay
That
tough.
felt good to go watch them dominate
Yeah,
like that.
I was happy to listen. Y'all did your thing.
Beautiful.
I'm proud of y'all. The receivers out there doing your thing. For real, your receivers look good.
Come on, when they told us that Power Rangers, come on, they wasn't fucking around. They wasn't lying.
For real.
They mighty morphosize on them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes, sir. That looked good.
Just
But,
too many
yeah,
weapons.
Go ahead and like, though. We appreciate it if you like us, though.
And like I said, let me throw this out there again. Make sure if you go to our page and you look in the description, you'll see the TikTok link. Make sure you go to our TikTok and add our TikTok so we can get our
Yes.
followers up. That way we'll be able to go live on TikTok also. So make sure you add the TikTok page too
Yes.
and YouTube.
Dirk says, interesting move swapping out the kickers. Left money on the table. We've also lost our special teams returner week 1, like 3 years in a row. Have we had anyone decent since Cribbs left? Wow, that's a good question,
see,
Dirk.
the thing with me, like when it came down to the kickers, if it was a money thing and they're both equal, then go with the cheaper one by all means. So I don't mind that because Hopkins was missing extra points.
Man,
those are supposed to be guaranteed.
Man, I was done with Hopkins. He needed to go.
Yeah, he's missing extra points, bro. He even missed one in the preseason.
I hope they clean out his locker before the season even started to practice.
But
They already cut him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they already
I hope
cut
they
him.
even let him come back.
You ain't lying. That don't make, bro. They should have sent him right to Hopkins International Airport and sent him right back to where he was from. And when it comes to the kick returner thing, how he's talking about literally the last 3 years, like the guy we signed to be the kick returner got hurt in the preseason before we even got to see him in the season. And I'm a strong believer in, I don't even like keeping just a spot for a returner on the team. You're talking about a 53-man roster, and the way we've been going through quarterbacks and offensive linemen and cornerbacks the last couple of years, I don't even want just a returner on the team.
Right.
I want a receiver or a DB to step up and be able to play, be able to return.
Yeah,
too.
but then you take them chances of them getting hurt on the special
somebody
teams.
like what's his name, Gage Vardian or whatever. Somebody like him.
Yeah.
If he gets hurt returning kicks, no big deal.
Right.
He's an undrafted rookie free agent that made the team. Someone like him needs to step up and be the returner. That way, you don't have to waste an extra roster spot on just a return specialist. That's how I feel about it.
All right. It's segment 3. Let's go ahead and get some season outlook and bold predictions. All right.
Oh,
this
come
is my
on.
first one right here for both of y'all. What's your official Browns record prediction for 2025? Playoffs or bust?
I'm gonna let Del go first. What's your record?
I got us going 7-10, no playoffs.
Write these down. I want to see this.
I hate
7-10, no playoffs.
now. I'm kind of pissed. I let him go first because people be trying to say we agree because that was literally my number. Now I feel like I got to go up or down one just so I'm not on the same number that he's on. But going up one is very dangerous.
Man, seven wins.
7-10 and missing the playoffs. Hate to say it, but we got a year in front of us to work.
I don't want to sound exactly like you, so I'm going to go up one or down one. And since you were going to put your neck out there, I'm going to put my man up me one, man. 8 and 9 me. Come on.
So no playoffs.
At all. But 8 and 9.
I was gonna pick.
But it gives you something to look forward to going into the next season. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 8 and 9 is definitely not going to be a playoff run.
I was gonna say 8 and 8.
No, it'd be 8 and 9
Yeah,
now.
8 and 9, but that's what you just said. So now I gotta go one down.
So
No, I'm gonna go one up.
You gonna go 10 and
I'm gonna flip flop it.
10 and
You
7?
Give me that.
Okay, now.
Now, are we making the playoffs? Because that's right there on the
That's
border.
teetering right there.
Yeah, that's right on the border.
Playoffs or not. That's teetering. You can make
Why
the
the hell
playoffs with that
not?
record.
Yeah,
you
let's
can make
do
the playoffs
this.
with that record.
Yeah, we can make the playoffs.
You can
with
be a
that.
wild card team with that record for sure.
What do we got? What did he say here? Definitely bust.
Dirk says we're only supposed to win 4 to 5 anyways. The schedule is brutal. Those first 6 games, bro, are all playoff teams. Look at those first 6 games.
I know.
All
I was looking at
playoff
him
teams.
today.
Okay, so he wants us to look at it and call out the wins.
Oh, come on. You know I love doing that.
Hold
so
on.
Let me pull
I'm
it up.
I'm
real
gonna pull
quick.
it up, Rand. I'm gonna pull it up.
All right.
You know, I'm going straight to the Browns my Browns app. Okay, y'all ready to run it?
Yeah.
Week 1, Bengals. Win my way.
I gotta win.
That's little brother.
Hold on.
That's
Yeah,
little brother.
yeah, we got win.
Mine might not equal 8 though when we do this here. I ain't gonna lie to you. What did I went with 8, didn't I? It might not equal 8 when I do this.
I got 10 wins. Watch.
Go ahead.
And I ain't gonna count them. I'm just let them come off from the top of the dome. Week 2 at Baltimore, loss.
We beat them there.
We beat them. You think?
Yep.
I'm gonna give us a loss.
So week 2, I'm gonna give us a loss. So I'm just gonna put it now because we'll go majority wins.
Okay. Week 3, Green Bay at home.
Well, we win again.
Yeah, we win that one.
I'm gonna give us a dub in that one. I think our defense.
I ain't worried about no Michael Parsons.
I think our defense might rattle.
Is that his name?
Jordan Love a little bit. Michael Parsons, yeah.
He's
We got
taking
tricks for him.
He's taking back shots.
He got to take back shots, literally
Yeah.
pause, but yeah,
Yeah.
so he got to take back shots just to play.
That's one you can pause.
You said you don't mind that pause?
I got 3 wins in a row. We going crazy.
I see. You
We
got it going.
crazy
I got us
in
at 1 and
Cleveland.
2 right now.
We going crazy in Cleveland right now.
No, I got us at 2-1. 2-1. I forgot I gave us the Green Bay. Okay. So Detroit at Detroit. I'm gonna give us a loss.
Oof.
I'm a 2-2 us.
Damn.
I'm gonna give us a loss right there.
I say, damn.
At Detroit. Oof. Trying to think. I'm gonna give us a loss. So
That's
I'm
a very
going for the win then. 4-0.
So Josh,
4-0.
4-0, man.
Who is this guy?
We are tearing buildings down in Cleveland
I've
right now.
never seen him act like this. Who is this
We're
guy?
tearing buildings down in Cleveland right now.
Who is this guy?
Because we usually beat Detroit in Detroit.
Okay, let's move on to week
It's
5.
a different Detroit team, Josh.
At home against Minnesota, week 5.
I got us winning that.
Give me the dub,
They don't got a
JJ.
quarterback.
Come on, with JJ
No,
out there
they-
playing
they
quarterback,
ain't gonna
Miles
win
is
that.
gonna rough him up.
But
Give me that one. Yeah,
I don't want to say 5-0, but we don't lose in Cleveland.
That's the cribby there.
Give me that, man. We going 5-0 right now.
Josh started off with Flacco
Yeah.
hot as a pistol.
Man, they're gonna be talking about us everywhere.
If that happens, they talk about us on NFL Network,
Yeah.
ESPN, ABC,
We don't
NBC,
lose at home.
TMZ,
Hey, Minnesota's in
Oprah
Europe.
Network.
Ah, shit. Oh, then give me a loss. Yeah, we're in Europe.
Oh, that's the London game.
Yeah, we're in Europe. Give me a loss.
That's the London game. Yep, that's the London game. I
We
forgot.
they don't want to see Cleveland.
Well, me and
win in
Pack said
Europe.
win, so
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the
we're
win.
keeping the
Okay.
W.
All right.
Majority
Okay,
rules.
week 6 at Pittsburgh.
Ugh,
I'm gonna give us the dub.
I'm gonna give us the dub.
Yeah.
I don't think Pittsburgh's good at all this year.
Which way you leaning, Josh?
Yeah, we're gonna beat them.
All right. So right now,
I know you usually give Pittsburgh that first one.
right
Yeah.
now, majority,
So,
majority's got us at 4-2 to start the year.
and this where
Dirk
Price-
says after they go over the week prior, so they have a second week without travel.
Oh, okay, yeah. And so week 7 at home against Miami.
Dub.
Yeah, we don't lose there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we usually beat Miami, and especially at the crib.
we don't lose in Cleveland when our defense is on fire.
Okay, week 8 at New England. This is where we usually have a stumble game. I'm gonna give us a loss in this one. Yeah, we always lose in New England for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, we can't. We can beat
I
them
got
at
us
home.
winning that, but okay.
You got
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
dub
put
in
the-
that one.
No, I'm gonna put I got us winning, but I'm gonna put
the
the L
W
because
up.
you guys already there's majority rules on this.
Okay,
You guys
okay.
both
Oh, we
gave
do
Ls.
majority rules. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that's how he's rocking it. Okay. Then week 9 is the bye week. Week 10 at the Jets. I'm gonna give us a win.
I give us a win at the Jets.
At the Jets, are we winning? We winning.
So majority wins. We got the dub on
So
that
would
Said,
one.
be
Dirk
nice.
said it would have been nice to get Miami at the crib when it was colder.
I
You ain't
swear,
lying.
Let that snow hit that cool ass.
Doesn't matter if Tua might be out with a concussion by then.
You ain't lying.
Miles might smack him.
They might be on their backup quarterback.
Okay, you got week 11 back at the hunt at home against Baltimore.
Loss.
I'm gonna give us a close field goal loss.
Yeah.
If we beat them the first, well, we got them as a loss.
I'm gonna give us a close field goal loss.
Okay.
Okay. Up next, week 12 at Vegas. That's another bye week. Give me a win there.
Yeah, we winning.
That's our second bye week.
We winning. That.
Yeah, give me that dub in Vegas. That's a little vacation for the fellas.
Damn.
Week 13 at the hunt against San Francisco. I'm gonna give us a loss right there.
We went to the San Francisco game.
We won the
in
last time with
Cleveland.
PJ Walker. Remember we went with Chris and Justin.
Yeah.
We actually won with
We
PJ
won with
Walker.
PJ
against them last
Walker.
time. But I think
Damn.
that they have revenge on their mind because it's back in Cleveland again. Yeah, I'm gonna go Niners on that one.
Wow.
I'm gonna win.
I'm going to win too.
I'm going to win.
Because I feel like McCaffrey will be out by then.
Yeah, definitely gonna be out by
They
then.
ain't going to have no running game.
Okay, week 14, we come right back to the hunt with the Tennessee Titans and the number 1 pick Cam
Damn.
Ward coming into town.
This schedule's starting to sound a lot better.
It's sounding sweeter on the back end. Come
That's
on,
why I
we actually
said.
break
we
it
do our
down.
best work on the
we
back
going to
end.
the playoffs.
Give me a dub against the Titans.
Wow.
Yeah, we beat the Titans.
By then, that might be Shador versus Cam, so it might be personal by then. Okay, week 15 at Chicago. Man, give me another win, man.
Wow.
I don't know about that.
I got to win there too.
All right.
Because Chicago, then it's going to be cold. It's going to be Cleveland football.
A low scoring game, defensive game, and I give our defense the edge in that matchup.
Last time we met up, they fucked us up.
You ain't lying. Week 16 at the hunt against Buffalo at the crib. I'm gonna give us a loss.
No, we usually beat them at home.
You think we usually beat Buffalo at home?
Yeah.
Josh Allen scares me.
What do you say?
I'm going.
Y'all
there.
must have smoked some fire tonight. Y'all crazy. Once y'all go 1-5, they go swap the rookie quarterback in and changes everything.
Yeah, but see, we didn't have us going 1-5, Dirk. We had us going.
I had us
out of
at
the first
the
five
first
ga-
four. I think I had us
The
at
first 5 games, we got us at
4
3
and 2,
3
wasn't
and 2.
Yeah.
3 and
3 and 2.
majority.
Okay.
I like that.
And so we all went a loss to Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
I said
Josh
win.
said win, but
Okay.
majority rules.
Okay,
Yeah.
week 17, back at home against Pittsburgh. That's the one I give us the win in. I want Pittsburgh the first one. I give us this win here. No, actually, I picked us to beat Pittsburgh. Fucking sweep.
We're going to sweep
I
them.
know I forgot I picked Baltimore to sweep us, but us to sweep Pittsburgh.
I like that.
Yeah, we
All
get
right,
swept
so-
by Baltimore,
so
but we sweep
majority-
The
Pittsburgh.
last game is Cincinnati.
We got one more. Week 18 at home against the Bengals.
We beat them again.
I picked us to beat them the first one, so I'm going to get us a loss in this one.
I'm going to give us a loss, too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11
11, what?
wins.
What?
So
What'd I
we
say?
majority rules got us at 11 and 6.
Majority, man, switch the numbers around.
Can't because this is what the majority said.
So, hey, we put our heads together and our consensus came that we're going 11 and 6 this year.
I like
take it back. We're a playoff team.
I
We're
told
back.
you that.
Mortimer, we're back.
I told you. I told you. Yes.
when you break down the schedule, I mean we have potential.
I
to
mean,
beat all
those first
these
6
teams,
games
but
scare you so much that you don't even want to look at the rest of the schedule. But like I said, once you look at that back end, it gets so sweet. You feel me?
We just need to battle in them first 5 and walk.
They got to
if-
keep their head above
If
water.
we can walk out of there 3 and 2 after the first 5,
I even said if we walk out 2 and 3 in the first 5, that we're in a good position. I think
Yeah.
personally,
I
me
don't,
personally.
I don't see
3.
a problem.
3.
Yeah, well, if
We
we
got 3
win
wins.
2 or 3 out of those first 5, we're in great position. But you come out that bitch 1 and 4, 0 and 5, you're cooked.
Man,
And now everything, tear
Everybody
everything up,
call
fire
her.
everybody, fire the GM,
Yeah.
fire the coach, bench the quarterback.
Yeah, let's go get
You
ugly.
know how quick shit can turn. Very, very
Let's
fast.
go get ugly.
Very,
man.
very fast.
All right, I'll finish off with one more question, and then we can close up the show. We about at that hour mark, unless you guys are good right now.
Hey, that's what the last one. See what we got. Hit me with your
Yeah.
best shot. Fire away. Oh.
Let me see who will be the Browns' breakout star in 2025.
And on this
rookie
question,
and veteran.
we did this question last year, Josh. So let's do an offense and a defense breakout player
Okay.
because we did this. That's the way we did it last year.
Okay.
And so if you don't, let's go defense first, and I'll jump in and start it off. And I'm going to stick with the same guy I picked last year because injuries threw off his season. So I think he's going to come back and finally get his breakout season, get us 7 to 8 sacks. I'm going to go with Alex Wright again, defensive end.
Ooh. I'm going with the rookie linebacker.
Okay.
I'm going with him. I have faith in him.
You got to have faith. Mm-mm. Who you got, though? Who's going to be a breakout on defense this year?
oh man, can't say. Miles Garrett's not a breakout player.
Nah, you
No,
can't
you
pick
can-
Miles.
He's already been.
Yeah.
He's already
Come
broken.
on.
He's already broken through.
Come on. Broken through a
So-
brick wall.
Man, give me a little zesty.
Come on, Newsom. Because remember, it took him, 2-3 years? No, it took him 3 years to get his
He's-
first
yeah,
interception.
Comment.
He's
Yeah.
absolutely pissed
It took him 3 years
how
to get
they're
that first
talking
pick.
about him being traded all the time.
They wanted to give him to Detroit and everybody
Yeah.
else, didn't they?
What if you have a rookie quarterback in Cleveland playing rookie quarterback Will Howard versus Pitt for playoff position at the end of the season? Oh, wow. That would be
crucial.
interesting to see.
Shador versus Will or Gabriel versus Will.
But honestly, I
And the motherfucker
think
need a
that
win to
any
get in.
quarterback we have on our roster can beat Pittsburgh with Will
For real.
Howard
Yeah.
at the quarterback
Well,
position.
we might be able to beat him with Aaron at the helm. I got, like I said, I got us sweeping them. I got us getting swept by Baltimore, but sweeping Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers don't scare me. Come on.
All right, one last question.
Hold on, we got to finish
Oh,
this.
We all know that we gotta finish this
What
one
is
up.
that?
And so Doe went a little zesty. I can see him having a breakout offense. Who's your offensive breakout player this year?
Shador.
Shador. I'm gonna go Harold Fanning Jr., our rookie tight end from Bowling Green. I think Stefanski wants to get back to the kind of football that got him coach of the year, the kind of football that got him to the playoffs twice since he's been here, and that was that 2 tight end set. When we run that 2 tight end set and running the ball and using that to run play action, and now you have a tight end that's not as athletic as Njoku, but almost as athletic as Njoku, and that's gonna be very dangerous.
I bet
And
he
they,
catch more balls.
you feel me? And they don't mind blocking. I think his hands are a little better than Davis, to be honest.
I bet so.
And they don't mind blocking in the run game. So my breakout player, Harold Fanning Jr., rookie from Canton, Ohio, and went to Bowling Green State University.
Mine's going to be Tillman.
Tillman,
Ooh,
I can see that. He's due for one, for real, for real. He's got the measurables. You know what I'm saying? He's got to stay healthy and catch the ball.
Dirk said Malik Collins going to have a big year. It's got to be one of those middle defensive tackles pushing the run outside towards our badass defensive ends.
And you want to know what's crazy, Dirk? A lot of people don't know. Like we signed that. We signed Malik Collins, and a lot of people looked at that as an under radar signing, which it should have been looked at. But a lot of people don't realize he was top 3 in win rate when it comes to D tackles. Like when it comes to pass rush win rate, he was top 3 last year.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And so, like, his name's not going to jump off the board, but if you look at his stats from last year, he stayed on the quarterback's heels, you feel me, and stayed in the backfield. So, him and Mason Graham playing next to each other, and Collins is a big boy. He's a grown-ass man. So, him and Mason playing next to each other, then you got Miles, and you're rotating 3-4 DNs behind him. It should be fun to watch.
So there's our offensive and defensive breakout players.
So, let's say it out loud one more time. So, defensive breakout player, John Doe went with Greg Newsome. Josh went with Schlesinger, and I went with Alex Wright for the second year in a row. Offensive breakout players, Doe went with Cedric Tillman. Josh went with Shador, and I went with Harold Fanning Jr.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I mean, it's football week, you know what I mean?
Man.
And it's that time, you know what I mean? It's a lot of big matchups this week. And like I said, may the best teams win this week, and hopefully the best team is from Cleveland, Ohio, you feel me?
So all right, so Cleveland or Cincinnati?
Dirk says offensive player of the year depends on how many games Flacco plays. Going to be a tight end if he plays more than half the year. If not, maybe Judkins because they're going to be running more at the end of the year.
Yeah, if they're in a position to where they got a chance to go anywhere and it starts getting cold, they're going to be leaning on that run game a lot. So I can see Judkins being the breakout player.
That's if they sign him.
If we go in there, if they get him
if he
signed,
gets
and
on
if
the
we do
field.
anything this year, it's gonna have to go through him for real. Because if we don't establish a run game, they're just gonna pin their ears back and just rush the quarterback, blitz the quarterback, and just get after him.
Like they did last year.
Yeah. And I know we're about to wrap it up, but and we're not gonna talk about the games, but we're just gonna do a quick pick 'em on the way out. It'll only take us about 2 minutes, but we don't have to talk about why we think anyone's gonna win. We're just gonna pick a winner real quick. Okay, Cowboys, Eagles. I'm going Eagles.
Eagles.
I'm going Cowboys.
Okay, I like that though. Chiefs, Chargers. Give me the
Chargers.
Chiefs.
I'm giving the Chiefs.
Bengals, Browns. Browns.
Browns.
Cardinals, Saints. Give me the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Saints.
Dolphins, Colts. Give me the Colts.
Dolphins.
Colts.
Raiders, Patriots.
Patriots.
Give me the Patriots. Steelers, Jets. Ooh, Aaron right against his team right away.
Dang, Jets.
Give me the Jets for real.
Give me the Steelers, man.
I knew he was little Pittsburgh. No, Giants, Commanders. Give me the Commanders. I like that to be a very, very competitive game. But give me the
Commanders,
Commanders.
Giants.
Giants are gonna be better than a lot of people think this year, Josh.
Dirk said offensive player of the year might be the punter.
he was. I ain't gonna hold you, he was pinning them in preseason.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, battle the expansion teams. Panthers, Jaguars. Give me the Panthers. Give me the Panthers.
I'm going with the Jaguars.
Buccaneers, Falcons, division game.
Bucks.
Give me the
Bucks.
Falcons.
Bucks.
Give me the Falcons. Niners, Seahawks. Niners.
Seahawks.
Niners.
Titans, Broncos. Give me the
Broncos.
Broncos. That defense is going to shake Cam Ward up. Broncos have a very, very good D and the best corner in the game. That's going to be a tough one for him. Lions, Packers. Give me Detroit.
Give me the Packers.
Detroit.
All right. Texans versus the Rams.
Texans.
They say Stafford's playing.
Rams.
The Houstons.
Give me Texans. Rams usually start a little slow, like Cincy. Ravens, Bills. Slobber knocker.
Bills.
Ooh, what a way to start the year. I got the Ravens.
Give me Baltimore. Monday nighter, Vikings, Bears.
Vikings.
Vikings.
Give me the Bears.
Dirk says we need Jaguars to shit the bed, so we got 2 top 10 picks.
Why do you think I
next
went
year.
Carolina?
Man.
Each week when you ask me, whenever Jacksonville play, I'm picking the other team.
Imagine him all 3 picks for
But
Manning.
bro, but you remember what happened last time though when we was hoping for that to happen, and I think Houston had one of their better years. No, but the one time it worked out for us when we got Denzel. Remember Houston had a shitty year that year.
Yep.
But then the other time they ended up having a good year, so it didn't. After they ended up being in the teens or something.
Put it this way, if the Jaguars and the Browns are the bottom of the barrel, we got the 1 and 2 pick. You get the 2 best players in college football. You know what I mean?
I don't want to be in the bottom though.
I'm
praying it don't happen.
I don't either, but
if,
I'm just saying if.
Yeah. So we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in.
Thank
This
you
is the
very much.
KTL season preview show. You know what I'm saying? We ran down the teams. Whoever your favorite team is, make sure y'all chime in next time. And we want to talk about y'all teams too. Like I said, this is a Browns-based podcast, but it's also an NFL podcast.
Yeah, we talk about all
we
the
don't mind
teams.
talking about every team, every aspect, all the injuries, all the fantasy football, who's playing, who to start, who to sit.
No, we're gonna
come
do
talk with us.
We're gonna do our fantasy show separate.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Because
So-
I don't know how to do with the lineups, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So
You
we're
definitely gonna have to set that.
Yeah, so we're gonna do one live. When should we do that one?
You definitely gonna have to set that. I ain't gonna
When
hold
do
you.
you guys have time? We have to do it before Sunday, huh?
Yeah.
So maybe Saturday.
I'm with you, Dirk.
Like I said, even if we sneak a 30-minute one in
Yeah,
this
something
weekend,
quick.
just start and sit, like give
Yeah.
people pointers on who to start and sit this week.
Yeah, something quick, just because
Yeah.
I don't know what to
I'm
do.
not gonna help you through yours because I'm in the league with you, so they can help you through yours.
Yeah,
But
chat,
we'll talk
come
about
help,
who people should
come
start
help me
and
out
sit.
because I don't know what to
Chat.
do.
And
Come
phone
help me
that
out.
bitch no younger man.
Hit me up, chat. Also, please like, share, follow.
Like, share,
Go
follow,
TikTok.
subscribe, and don't forget the TikTok link is on our page in that post we made. Go to the TikTok, make sure you follow, subscribe, whichever one it is on TikTok. Make sure you do that. That way we are able to go live on TikTok, and that way we can broaden our viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're
So
trying to
show
reach
some love.
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody.
Yeah, real quick before we go off there, I want to wish a special happy birthday shout out to my girl that just went to heaven Saturday, Jaden Johnson. Happy birthday to you. R.I.P. I love you, girl.
All right.